Step number 5. Pinning. Getting the most out of it. I'm so excited to explain to you what pinning is all about, and I will give you some really cool advice on this as well. This place is where we will do all the magic here on your Pinterest board, and let me show you all the amazing things this really cool box is capable of doing. I will explain the two most powerful and effective functions that this amazingly powerful little box has to offer to you and your business. Pinterest Feed. This is a technology used by highly important social media sites. This is something that can dramatically increase the views on every single pin you post. Once you post something into your Pinterest board, every single person that has followed that specific board will receive that same pin in their own Pinterest feed. The Pinterest feed is, number 1, the first thing that a Pinterest user sees every time he or she opens up their account. Number 2, it's the place where a user receives every single pin you have posted on your own Pinterest boards, as well as all the pins from all the Pinterest boards they have followed. And thirdly, it is one of the most seen places of the entire Pinterest account by every user. One of the greatest advantages of the Pinterest feed section is that it has the ability to place every sent pin right on top in the order they are posted. It means that if you decide to send 5 pins at once, all of them will be placed on top, no matter what other pins are on there. Another great thing about this is that if the same user decides to follow another of your boards, he or she will get all of your posted pins right away in the top of his or her Pinterest feed. Viral power. The great thing about a pin is that once your friends see the pin, they can perform 3 actions: pin it, like, and comment. But what makes the pin amazingly viral is the pin it function. If your friends click on a pin it button, the friend of that friend will receive the exact same pin on the top of their Pinterest feed. And if the friends of that friend do the same, the viral effect continues all with just a single simple click. My advice points for creating highly effective pins are: use items that are highly relevant to your board's topic. If people are visiting your wedding rings board, what content should you be showing to them? Wedding rings, of course. Besides images, you are allowed to pin videos as well. What you need to do here is to search for the pin button located at the share area of the video. Click the button. If you are logged into Pinterest, just select your board and click Pin It. Videos are really attractive to people. Since everybody on Pinterest usually shares images, a video will grab their attention a lot. Something great about pins is that you are able to place a clickable URL on 4 different spots of the pin, no matter what pinning method you use. If people decide to click on it, they will be redirected to any place you want them to be redirected. Your website, affiliate product, squeeze page, etc. Affiliate URLs are not welcome on Pinterest anymore. I suggest you register and use a highly relevant domain and redirect all of your traffic to it. Let me tell you, Pinterest traffic is high converting, so you won't have problems making money from any product you might be promoting from your website. You have the ability to repin other people's pins onto your own board. Search for pins that have a lot of repins. So in that way, you will have a pin that you know people are going to repin again. But at the same time, I strongly recommend you create or find images that are not in the Pinterest platform. This is because people like new stuff. So once they see something they have not seen before, they will start adding it to their collection by repinning it. Thanks to putting highly relevant pins on your boards, people will start following you. And after that, they will start seeing your pins every time you post new ones. Using big images is vital so you can grab more eyes from your followers and get them to visit your pins. Once they visit your pin, they will enjoy a big and high-definition image a lot more than a small and opaque one. The time has come to start posting our value to all of our future followers. Now your goal will be to create at least 5 pins on each board. The reason for you to add 5 things before we discuss followers and traffic is because Pinterest designed the boards throughout the interface to show 5 of the latest thumbnails for each board. 5 items on every single board will show fellow pinners that you are an active pinner on Pinterest, which people like. Right now we are in the wedding rings board. In order to post a pin, you just need to click on the Add a Pin button, and you will find 3 options to create a pin. From Computer option will give you the ability to upload an image from your computer. You upload your image, make sure you have selected the right board, add a description, and then click Pin It. Then you click on Edit and you are able to add a URL of your choice into the source box. Once people get into your pin, they will be able to click on 3 different areas. Here, in the image, and in the URL below the image. You will be able to place a URL in the description box if you want as well. And here you see ads about your other boards and about your website. This is truly a page dedicated to your pin only. From website. We'll give you the ability to pin images from a website. Let's take this as an example. Copy the URL, paste it, select the image, and add the description that may be the product's title. Let's refresh to find the new pin. Click on Edit so we can place our URL, and we are done. From Pinterest, we'll give you the ability to pin other pinners' pins, which is called Repin, onto your own board. You go and search for a relevant pin. Here we found one. Let's click Pin It. Make sure the right board is selected, and then click Pin It. Let's go inside to finally place our URL. Here we have our 3 pins created by the 3 different models. You will be able to pin even videos on your board. Pinning video is so easy to do. In order to do that, you will need to go to a video sharing site, search for a relevant video, find the Pinterest button, click on it, select your board, add a description with your URL if you want, and pin it. Let's go and check to see where the video pin is. And here it is. The process is so easy to do. You will be able to do the same thing with your business account. Check the success histories so you may see again some other great examples for businesses.